So the first thing they start thinking about is that the parasites that's trying to run for president are trying to find food source and a bunch of other stuff, just advantages they're trying to find for being mayor. Okay, Migi, don't ever do that in your life again. That was weird. He was just wondering what Shinichi was thinking about. He made a giant eyeball to look at Shinichi. What was he trying to do by making a giant eyeball? You know, out of the clear blue, Kana just pops out of nowhere into existence. And, we have a conversation with her. To start talking about her superpowers and what she senses and stuff. And then, what's his face comes out of nowhere? I think her boyfriend or some crap like that. The guy that we constantly fight. And as soon as he comes, we walk away. And again, Migi mentions that he doesn't have, traits like humans, so he doesn't really care about what happens. So Kana gets her feeling again, and she's sensing a parasite, even though she doesn't know what a parasite is yet. So she runs out her house and tries to find it. I guess she thinks that Shinichi runs out, and the person that turns the corner was not Shinichi, it was a lady that was obviously a parasite, thanks to, parasites always have these weird eyes. And we find out that lady's not is a parasite, but Kana doesn't know her. Then we have Shinichi trying to demonstrate or show that he has a parasite by banging his hand on the wall. I guess Migi was asleep, so he really hurt his hand there. And then, something you thought Shinichi wouldn't do, he told Kana about Migi. She doesn't believe him, so she's like, oh yeah, if it's true, then please demonstrate with your right hand, but again, I think Migi's asleep. From what Shinichi said there, I guess parasites aren't as smart as humans, but now he figured out they are. Again, we see Kana is, in love with Shinichi, but Murano keeps getting in the way. So does that other guy with the red jacket. So Kana actually emitted some type of signal because her powers got stronger. And by her sending out signals, I guess she doesn't even know she sends out signals. She'll send out signals to parasites that she don't want to see. So, like Shinichi said, even if he tells Kana, she'll try to tell people, but they won't believe her. Other people will just think of her as, what are you talking about? Are you retarded? Okay, now we're really starting to see that Kana has a really weird obsession for Shinichi. She writes his name on an abandoned building wall. She takes a piece of his hair, wraps it around her finger, and kisses it. She has a weird obsession for this kid. Oh yeah, by the way, random parasites are walking around, and they see Shinichi, but they just say, whatever, and they just walk on by. So Kana's approaching a parasite, thinking it's Shinichi, but it's actually not. Migi also senses that parasite, and Shinichi's like, oh crap, if she senses it, and you sense it, that means she's screwed. So she runs towards the parasite, and she goes inside the building that she thinks Shinichi's in. She runs in. She sees what's not Shinichi. She sees another parasite eating a human, I guess that's what it was. And now is going to go over to kill her. But sadly, Shinichi was too slow, and the parasite got her. She's dead. Kana is dead. So, crazily and epically, Shinichi tells Migi to handle the defense, and Shinichi runs towards the parasite. Migi blocks the hit, and Shinichi, force palms his chest and rips his heart out, and also pushed the parasite into the wall, which he went through the wall. And then he just stands there grasping the parasite's heart. But yeah, Kana's dead. So Kana's boyfriend, whoever guy, he sees Shinichi down the road, and he's like, why didn't you protect her? He just starts wailing on Shinichi. But sadly, Shinichi is way stronger than him. He dodges his last punch, and he Falcon punches his stomach, and it's a wrap from there. Well, the reason why Shinichi is so calm is pretty explained a couple episodes ago when, you realize that some of your personality, emotions and stuff kind of poofed away when, you and Migi said Fusion Ha in the stomach, or the chest I should say, I said stomach, both of y'all traits kind of disappear. Well, some of your traits.